Well, hey folks, welcome to another vlog, and if you've been following along or saw the last one, you may know that 2 weeks ago I received my new industrial leather sewing machine. And really since then, all I've been doing day and night is sewing. Just trying to get a hang of the machine, learn all the ins and outs. And a few days ago, I received my first leather holster order where I had the opportunity to use it for a customer, and it came out great, I think. This is one of my teardrop digger holsters, and the stitches are straight and tight, and it went so fast, much faster than hand stitching the whole thing, and I can't be happier. In the last vlog, I also showed this backpack that I've been designing and working on, and I had mentioned that I wasn't particularly happy with it, and that I was going to tear it apart and start over. And a lot of you folks suggested I shouldn't do that, that maybe somebody might be interested in it, but a little bit of a perfectionist with things that I make, and I just wasn't happy with it. So I did tear it apart. So now you can see that the shoulder straps are much closer together. It doesn't slide off your shoulders anymore. And overall, it's a very solid backpack now. I did take it apart and put it back together 2 times, so it does have some kind of cosmetic flaws, like you can see on these strap supports. There's old stitch holes, which this waxed canvas and leather is not very forgiving when you put a stitch hole in the wrong place. But overall, it's a quality backpack, though I'm not quite happy with the dimensions. It's a little bit too wide and short. But what do I do with this thing now? I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna put it up on my website, gmmd.us, for a heavily reduced price because of kind of the wrong design and the cosmetic flaws. And I decided to make another backpack, redesigning my pattern. And I came up with this one. Different combination of colors. I have this kind of tan waxed canvas and this really cool metallic blue chrome tam leather on the bottom. And this one I'm much happier with. I made these strap supports. And overall, again, it has some cosmetic flaws. I messed up a couple times. The zipper's on backwards, and they've got some stitch holes here where they shouldn't be. But overall, much happier with this design. Although, not perfect. So I'm gonna sell this one on the website for a reduced cost as well. It's a little bit too tall and skinny now. I went too far. So I made another one. This one uses this kind of cool red-orange chrome tan leather that I have a bunch of. And I was just kind of experimenting with a third pattern design, and this one I think is perfect. Right dimensions, got the strap guides, zippers on the right direction. These straps I just kind of winged, and they really came together on this design. So I finalized my backpack pattern. This one, I'm not a huge fan of the colors, so I decided I'm gonna sell this one too. This one will be on the website full price, and decided to make another one. So if you're counting along at home, this is backpack number 4, second of my finalized pattern. This I made with natural veg tan leather here on the bottom and in the straps. And the cool thing about veg tan leather is right now it's a little bit blonde, but it's gonna patina and get dark and really look like a cool vintage leather in a very short period of time. Really happy with this color combination. But I wanted to see kind of what this might look like with the veg tan already patinaed and dark. So I made another backpack, and this one will also be for sale on the website. This one is the last backpack, the most recent backpack that I made, and this one is the same veg tan leather that I dyed chocolate, and really happy with the way this one looks. Let me know what all of you folks think about the colors and the color combinations. I might make more. I'm definitely going to make more. And by the way, this one will also be for sale on the website. So there's going to be 5 of them there. 2 of them will be heavily reduced prices because of the cosmetic flaws, but 3 of these are perfect. Really solid leather waxed canvas packs. One big pocket in the front, and then obviously the big roll top. It's just a big empty cavity in there for wherever it is you go on your adventures. I got a comment on one of my Facebook posts about these asking, you know, how is this specific to metal detecting? And it's not. In fact, this might not even be the best choice for a metal detecting backpack because the big lack of compartments and pockets and stuff. This is just a handmade quality backpack that I think is kind of cool looking. It's kind of has a vintage look to it. So if you're in the market for a backpack like this, you can go ahead and check out my website. There will be 5 of them there for sale. I'm not going to take orders for them. I'm just going to kind of make them as I go and list them up on the website. So if you're interested in one, just check periodically. Another request that I get all the time since the very beginning is to make these metal detector packs available to folks. This is a bag that I made years ago for my metal detector and my shovel and my headphones and my pinpointer. They all fit in this bag, and it has a single strap back here that I throw over my shoulder, and it has this really cool buckle that I found in metal detecting. And I've said all along that I am not comfortable in my sewing enough to make these and sell them to people. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you what these stitches look like. The thread is like, anyway, it falls apart all the time. These are all patches. Anyway, I decided to come up with a quality pattern for this and make it out of nice materials. And this is what I came up with. There is a metal detector and shovel in here right now. I have this closure with a buckle, nice leather supports there, and again, one of these nylon webbing straps. These are not going to be for sale for a little while. I want to use this to make sure it's going to hold up before I start selling these, but this came together pretty easily and I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm excited about what else I can put together. So if you folks have ideas about future products that I can make with the sewing machine, leather canvas, whatever, let me know. Wallets will be on the way, and card holders and all that stuff. I've just been really kind of in backpack zone the last 2 weeks, so we're gonna venture off into that stuff very soon. So anyway, I've had a lot of time to do all of this stuff because we have just been getting dumped on by snow seemingly every day. A couple days ago we had an actual legit snow day. There was no school, and Becca didn't go to work, so Bentley and I went on a little adventure. Blue jays are screaming at us, kid. Well, another snow day in the mountains of Vermont. We're supposed to get over 6 inches today. Yeah.
Why do we live in the mountains?
Why do we live in the mountains? It's a nice place to live, don't you think?
Yeah.
Usually, it's February now, usually by this time there would have been a couple thaws and we could get out, do some metal detecting, but we've had snow straight through. Too much snow. Sometimes you can get out with a couple inches, but
my metal detector?
yeah.
We went to metal.
Bentley got a metal detector for Christmas. Can't do it right now, can we?
Hey, bro.
Snowball fight.
Huh?
So we're gonna spend the day playing out in the snow, making snowmen. Maybe we should go for a walk, Bentley. Do you want to walk down to the pond?
Uh-huh.
Walk on the ice?
Uh-huh.
That sounds like it might be exciting.
Yeah, let's do that.
You want to walk all the way down there?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go for an adventure.
Yeah. Walk on the ice. Did the buggies still living down here?
Who?
The bugs?
No, I think all the bugs are sleeping right now.
And hibernating.
Hibernating, you're right. They are hibernating.
Whoa. Nobody's hibernating.
I've never heard so many blue jays squawking all at once. You must know a storm's coming.
I'm trying to eat them baby eggs.
You think the hawks are coming?
Yeah, I'm trying to eat them eggs. And then try and steal away a hawk.
Oh, you're pretty smart, kid. What did you say?
Never mind.
Something about driving all the way back home?
Yeah.
You think we should call Mama and have her come pick us up?
Oh, no.
No? That's good, because I forgot my phone. We're on our own, kid.
Yeah.
In the wilderness of our neighborhood.
Uh-huh. It might be danger.
And it might be danger, you never know.
We
Remember what those purple things are in there, Bentley?
Sap holders.
Sap holders. Sap lines. Making maple syrup right in our neighborhood.
Yeah. And then all except our trees.
Yeah.
Like apple cider.
No, maple syrup.
Apples is stuck in my head.
Yeah, why?
Because apples are so juicy and yummy.
It's gonna be sap season soon enough. All the sap houses will be boiling their maple syrup. Hopefully, it'll be open to the public this year. Almost to the bottom of the hill there, kiddo. We've come a long way.
You see, there's a snowstorm behind us.
A snowstorm?
Yeah.
There's a snowstorm in front of us, too. All around us. Making a new trail there, kid? You need some snowshoes. What do you think? Did you do some metal detecting here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're gonna climb up this tree.
You're gonna climb that tree?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you fell down, you'd be okay. You'd fall right in that big pillow of snow.
Did I fall down? You had to catch me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you. Whoa, you did it.
Oh,
Now what?
then I have to stay here.
Just gonna stay here. All right. Well, I'll see you later.
No. I think somebody lives in.
No, nobody lived here. There used to be an old like a pavilion. None of these trees were here, and it was all open, and people could come here and have picnics and go swimming and cook their lunch. But it's all overgrown now. All right, Bentley has decided he's going to climb up this big fallen tree. But it looks like that snow is over your head there. How are you gonna get up on that? You gonna climb on this little one here?
I think so.
All right. Oh, good technique.
Now I'm
He's stuck.
Oh,
He's stuck.
yeah. Help me out.
Okay.
This is a long way.
It's been a little bit of a long way.
Yeah.
All right, I think I see the pond up here there, kid. It's right up here. Yeah.
Did you turn to me on way?
I'm not carrying you. I'll hold your hand.
Thanks.
Here we are.
We on the ice?
We're on the ice. First time on the ice, kid?
Yeah. Nice hat wake.
It's very thick. See all these tracks? Those are probably snowmobiles.
Look, look how I can get you.
All right. You know, this is where I learned how to ice skate, this pond.
No.
Me and my dad would go ice fishing, and I'd bring my ice skates and
Then you go to down anyway.
zip around to all the flags. What is that? There's something on the ice down there, huh?
Yeah,
You
right?
want to go see what it is?
Yeah.
This is also the only place I've ever fallen through the ice.
Huh?
Probably shouldn't tell you that. There's a stream that comes in over there, and I got too close on my ice skates. I fell through up to my thighs. Pulled myself out. Now remember, the rest of the day my snow pants were hard as a rock.
We really close to it.
Yeah, what is it? It's a burnt log. Somebody had a campfire out here on the frozen lake. Do you know that you could do that?
No.
A bunch of fishermen were probably trying to keep warm. What do you think? Should we head back?
No. What do you want to do on the ice?
I don't know. What is there to do?
really check out things.
All right, check it out. All right, well, we've decided we've had enough. Bentley's gonna find one last tree to climb, and we'll head home. And hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Watch out for the big raging river. All right, we'll go home, get warmed up before we have to come back out to do some snow removal. So, just a couple small updates. I received my tickets for Bone 28, which is an event at the end of April that the three of us will be attending. And George sent a fourth ticket for me to give away to you folks, which we're not going to do today. I'm going to wait until we get a little bit closer to the event, and I'll give one of those one-day pass tickets away. And I think you can go to any day you want, but we'll be there on that Saturday. And the second little update that I have is later today I am having a telephone conversation with, I don't want to give away too much, but he's a producer of most popular treasure hunting television show on TV right now. He was kind of vague about what we're going to talk about, but anyway, the conversation is going to happen. And I've had lots of conversations like this over the years, and none of them have gone anywhere. If something comes of this, you folks will certainly be the first to know. In the last vlog, a lot of people seem to enjoy my reaction to my finding my first large cent. And I have another clip, my first $50. I'm gonna get that queued up, and we'll watch that together. All right, so I have the clip queued up down here. I'm gonna watch it with you. I haven't seen this in probably over 4 years. It's the first silver coin that I ever found larger than a dime. It happened to be a $50, and I remember being very excited about it. So I'm gonna put my headphones on, and I promise I won't stop it as much as I did the large cent. Here we go.
Okay, this signal's really weak, but it's up in the 80s and 90s. 85.
I have my Fisher F2.
83. I think it's probably garbage, but...
Yeah, probably garbage. I remember this was right on a stone wall. You can see the stone up in the top, and I think probably somebody was sitting on that. Coins dropped out of their pocket.
Oop. Right in my shovel. That's a coin. I think. Can't tell really what it is.
Right, that was a nickel.
Corroded.
I don't remember what kind of nickel. Probably a V-nickel, I would guess.
Wait till we get home on that one. Let's check the hole again. Seems like there's more in there.
Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't go back in with my shovel.
Oh my god, I see a big shiny thing. Let me move the camera. Right here. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes! Yes, what is it? Oh my god.
I'm going to pause here. At this point, I didn't really have any knowledge of coins, designs on coins. In this moment, it could have been, dropped 20 years ago, or who knows how old. I had no knowledge of old coins at this point, so very excited.
It's a big piece of silver.
Rubbing it.
Oh my god, I don't know. $1. It's a silver dollar.
I didn't know.
Alright, I'm not going to rub it anymore. I'm going to go wash it off in the water. Be right back. Alright.
I was right next to a river.
Shaking. Cleaned it off enough just to see the date. It's 1911.
Nice.
Silver dollar.
$50.
Holy mackerel. Oh no, excuse me, it says $50.
Okay, there you go.
I didn't think it was big enough to be $1. Oh my god, that is amazing. figure out what this little coin is. Let's check the hole again, I guess.
I've checked that spot many, many more times since then, just to be sure. Nothing else.
Seems like that's it. But that is up there with one of the most amazing things I've ever pulled out of the ground. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Oh, that was good. Yeah, this clip in particular, I remember watching over and over and over and over and over again when I first found that coin, and showing it to people. I guess this did make its way to YouTube at some point. You know, it wasn't very like a cohesive clip. It was just kind of this and a couple buttons I found that day, so I took it down. But it's fun watching these things over again. That was fun. Thank you again for watching. I'm going to do a few more of these kind of reaction videos, I think, in the future with other firsts. I've got a bunch more to go through, so if you enjoyed this, let me know. And next week's video is an adventure Eddie and I went on to find a couple things in the mountains of Vermont, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. See you then.